Hi everybody. I jumped on here at 8 and thought I pressed the live button. Did not press the live button. I'm like, how does this work? I have no idea how this live thing works. So I thought I was recording live and I wasn't. So I'm 10 minutes late, but I was actually right on time. So trying to figure out exactly how this works. So sorry that I was on here at 8 and was recording, but didn't press the live and pay attention to seeing the live up at the top. Very first time doing this. So you learn. You live and you learn. You can watch all the how-tos and you can still have all the most beautiful human experiences. So sorry if you were here at 8 and weren't able to stick around and had to leave. My apologies. This, hopefully when I close this, I'll be able to save it and it will be there for us all. So Earth Day healing really doesn't matter if it's Earth Day still or not, wherever we're at in the world. Earth Day is every day. We can send love every day. So there are some really great studies on intention setting and coming together in a group. But you might be asking, I didn't catch the live, I'm watching this after, how effective is this as a group? Well, it doesn't really matter. While it's great for us all to be together at the same time and place, there is no time. We experience time linearly, but it's actually non-linear. So you can watch this recording anytime. Someone else may be watching it, and that collective energy will still be at play. And so we will still be able to harness the power of that group energy. And that's just how cool energy is. That's how it works. So yeah, sorry again about the starting at 8 and not hitting record. And then now here we are. So thank you for being here, whether you're watching now or you're watching the replay. So here's what we're gonna do. You can do this however you want. And that's the cool thing about energy. There's no right or wrong way. And even in a group, while it may seem like we should all do the exact same thing, the power is more so in our intention, our collective intention. So while it might be more natural for one of you to visualize, it might be more natural for someone else to mentally intend. Some of you may like to just send affirmations, thoughts. Some of you may like to just get into a feeling space in your heart of love and gratitude. Some of you might want to visualize clean waterways, land that's regenerated and free of toxins and chemicals. Whatever it looks like, a happy, healthy earth looks like to you, and however you want to visualize or mentally intend or experience it is just right for you. So for some, it might be, I'm going to visualize or intend the planet Earth, and I might be an antenna for life force energy coming into my body and sending life force energy to the planet and really concentrating on that and just sending this delicious life force energy to the planet. For someone else, maybe this doesn't work. Maybe it's eyes open or eyes closed, and it's getting into this place of sending those loving thoughts, or like I said, where maybe you are feeling it. You're feeling what it would be like to have a healed, healthy planet. So however you want to do it is just fine. We don't all have to do it the same way. It's the power of intention that works. And again, it doesn't matter where we are in the world or whether you're watching this now or later, because there is no time is non-linear. We're all watching this at different times going to come together still at that same time and have the power of the group effect. So it's really cool how energy works. All right, so again, however you want to do this is just fine. Mentally intending, visualizing, feeling, using your hands, not using your hands, whatever you want to do is just fine. And that can mean you're seated. It can mean you're lying down. It can mean you're standing. Your eyes can be open or closed. There is no right or wrong way to to work with energy. I know a lot of people, when they are meditating or doing energy work or concentrating on a task, they have to move. So maybe you are wiggling your fingers and toes as you're doing this exercise so that you can stay focused on the planet and what your intentions are for the planet. Some people like to bounce their heels or sway. You feel safe for you. You feel comfortable and present for you, and that's just fine, okay? So, again, I'm so sorry I was on here at 8 and didn't press live, so for anybody who missed it, I'm really, really sorry, but thank you all for being here now or later catching the replay. All right, so let's get started. We're going to begin, again, eyes open, closed, get comfortable in whatever way is right for you. And we're going to visualize or intend the planet. So for me, I really do like to visualize seeing the planet, moving around, spinning. And I like to use my hands. I don't always, but sometimes I do. And we're really going to just begin by reinforcing the Earth's toroidal flow, the Earth's natural energy field. So visualize or intend this beautiful toroidal flow. And if you don't know what that looks like, if this is the Earth, the toroidal flow looks like this. And it also looks like this. And it's three-dimensional, it's more than that. It's this really beautiful self-organizing, self-sustaining, geometric shape, form. And it's really, really beautiful. So we're just going to reinforce that field. So just imagine, visualize, or intend the Earth's energetic field flowing so bright, so beautifully. We're just reinforcing that flow. And for you, maybe that's using lights. Maybe it's glowing. Maybe you see lines. Whatever that looks like is just fine for you. So now we've got a really good reinforcement, just supporting that natural energetic flow for the Earth. Now we're going to zoom in a little bit. So let's go in to, you can pick. Maybe you want to go to a part of the world. Maybe you want to go to the waters, to the land. Whatever you want to intend, it's okay. We don't all have to intend the same thing. Each of us focusing on the same thing or different things, the power of the group will be effective. And so now you're either going to send that energy through your hands or through your mind, or use your thoughts, use your feelings. And we're going to send that to the planet. I'm going to go silent for a while as I focus on sending my thoughts, my feelings, my intentions, and sending energy through my hands to the planet. And so we'll take this time in silence for all of us to do that right now. If you've lost your focus on your visualization, your thoughts, intentions, or feelings, maybe just wiggle some fingers or toes and reconnect. Reconnect with your intention to send loving, kind words to the planet. Maybe refocus on a different part of the planet. Imagining clean waterways. Healthy, clean, breathing air. Land free of toxins. Maybe you're guided to a specific country or a specific part of the world. Just refocus your energy and your intention. One more time, if you need a little cue to bring yourself back to your thoughts, feelings, intentions, or visualizations for the planet. Just a friendly cue. Maybe you need to wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe shift your intention. You want to send a thought or a color. Or maybe you want to focus on parts of the planet, that do really cool things, like the mushrooms that eat plastic. Or sending healing love to all the organizations around the world who help with replenishing the land, regenerating the land. Anything you do is just perfect. Using your hands, using your thoughts, feelings, mental intentions, it's all perfect, it all works. final moments here. Maybe you'd like to visualize or intend giving the planet a hug. Silly as that may sound, it's actually a really powerful exercise. Or maybe you're just saying thank you and I love you. Maybe one final push of sending some life force energy or your own final loving thought or words of gratitude for the beautiful planet that we live on. And now together as a group, if we can just say thank you. Thank you to this planet for all the ways it gives us life. We are nature and nature is us, and all that is happening in Mother Nature is a reflection of our inner world, and vice versa. When we love ourselves, we love Mother Earth. When we love Mother Earth, we love ourselves. And we're all learning in different ways. Traveling the world, I see so many different ways that people are learning to love themselves and love the planet. And we're all at different phases and stages of how we do that. And it's easy to jump into judgment of, oh, this place does waste management or water management this way or this way. And each person, each country, each part of the world is in a different stage of development and consciousness. And let's love and support each other on that journey versus point fingers and shame. Let's educate, let's lift each other up and try to understand through our differences how we can support each other and support the planet. So whether you're watching this live or you're watching the recording, just know and trust that when you're watching this, you are reconnecting to this group energy, and this group energy is really powerful, and we are making changes to the planet by coming together with these visualizations, these thoughts, these intentions, these feelings. You can do this on your own. You can do this in your group of friends, anytime, anywhere. Thank you so much for joining me. I send you so much love. Love to you, love to the planet. Bye, guys.